Introduction to Rust, Installation and Configuration. Rust is a modern, safe, and high-performance programming language, highly appreciated for its ability to provide memory safety without sacrificing performance. To get started with Rust, we'll go through the following steps: installing Rust using RustUp, setting up the development environment, and integrating it with Visual Studio Code, VS Code. 1. Installing Rust with RustUp. What is RustUp? RustUp is a version manager for Rust that simplifies installing, updating, and managing Rust components. Step 1. Download and install. 1. Visit the official Rust website, rustlang.org. 2. Click on the Get Started button, where you'll find the command to install RustUp. On Linux or Mac OS, run the following command in the terminal. On Windows, 1. Download and run the installer from the official site. 2. Follow the instructions to complete the installation. Step 2. Verify the installation. After installation, ensure Rust is configured correctly by running the command. This should display the installed Rust version. 2. Setting up the development environment, adding essential components. After installation, you can add additional components using RustUp. Clippy, a static analysis tool. RustFMT for formatting code. Three. Installing and configuring Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code is a powerful, easy-to-use editor that's very popular for Rust development. Step 1. Install VS Code. 1. Download and install VS Code from visualstudio.com. 2. Ensure you install the recommended extensions for Rust. Step 2. Install the Rust Analyzer extension. 1. Open VS Code. 2. Go to the Extensions view, click the book icon, or press Ctrl+Shift/. 3. Search for Rust Analyzer and install the extension. 4. Once installed, the extension will provide code completion, code analysis, and debugging. Step 3. Configure the extension. Rust Analyzer works best with a properly configured Rust project. Create a new project using the following command. This will open the project in VS Code. 4. Testing the configuration to ensure everything is working correctly. 1. Create a Rust file, main.rs, and add the following code. 2. Run the project using. 5. Useful tips. Updating Rust. Further learning. The official Rust documentation docrustlang.org is an excellent resource to explore more. With these steps, you now have a fully configured environment to start exploring Rust. If you encounter any issues, feel free to ask, and I'll gladly help.